Okay, class, we are going to look at drainage patterns of the world. And this is simple. It's a matter of defining drainage pattern. Briefly, we look at factors that influence the formation of different drainage patterns. Then we also explain different types of drainage patterns. So, what is drainage pattern? What is drainage pattern? Drainage pattern refers to a layout. It is a plan. It is a fashion. It is a design formed by streams, rivers, and lakes in a particular drainage basin. Or, another student may say, drainage pattern refers to the arrangement of a river and its tributaries. The arrangement, the design, the plan, the layout made by the river and its tributaries. The main river is called a consequent river, and the tributaries joining this main river are called subsequent rivers. Factors which mostly influence the development of different drainage patterns include the gradient of the slope and the nature of the bedrock. The gradient of the slope means the physical appearance of the landscape. Is it gentle? Is it steep? Is it flat? In short, it means relief. Then the nature of the bedrock means is the rock hard or soft. Then let us look at types of drainage patterns. These are very important. We have different designs. We have different fashions formed by rivers and their tributaries. And these include trellis drainage pattern. Trellis drainage pattern. Here, in trellis drainage pattern, tributaries join the main river at right angles. Tributaries join the main river or the consequent river at right angles. If you check on the diagram, this is a diagram for trellis. The rivers, small ones, are joining the main river at right angles. Then we have radial drainage pattern. In radial drainage pattern, streams flow out. They flow out a central body. They radiate outwards. In the middle, there is, for example, a lake, and these rivers are flowing out of a lake. They don't converge at the center, they diverge from the center. That is radial in this diagram. Diagram 1 shows trellis where streams join the main river at right angles, and diagram 2 shows radial where streams radiate from the center. They diverge from the center, and the center might be a lake or a swamp. Then we have centripetal drainage pattern or inland drainage pattern. Here, the streams flow and converge at a point which is generally a depression or a basin. When you follow this clearly, it is the opposite of radial. Instead of rivers radiating, they converge at the center, where there is a basin which contains, for example, a lake or a wetland, swamp, and rivers converge at the center. The best examples can be seen on Lake Victoria, with rivers like River Kajera, River Mara, River Katonga, etc. Then we have annular or circular drainage pattern. This is formed when tributaries of the main river are developed in form of a circle. That's why we use the word circular. Streams flow in a circular form around a dome. A dome is a round-shaped hill, and rivers flow as if they are rotating around this dome. The two types are summarized here, shown by these diagrams. The first diagram here shows centripetal drainage pattern, where rivers converge at the center, and these arrows show the directions of the rivers. They all converge at the center where there is a depression. If you look at these meters in the middle, they indicate the height of the area. This is at a lower height compared to the neighboring areas, and therefore rivers flow and converge at the center where there is a depression with the lowest height. Then the second diagram indicates annular. There is a dome at the center, maybe a raised area, and the rivers flow around this dome in a circular form, and thus annular drainage pattern. Thank you.